said two wrongs don't make a right.
You did not just say two wrongs do not make a right to your own execution.
Yeah.
Especially after you had just held an execution.
Well, it didn't go as planned.
I think you should plead guilty. I think that's your best case scenario here.
I'm pleading not guilty.
Okay. Well, I
Not
don't think
guilty of
I don't think our
manslaughter
I am a
Ace Attorney-
ghost.
of deviating from Ace Attorney and actually charging you with regular old manslaughter. Which, hey, manslaughter does not mean an execution, but it does mean a lifetime in prison.
Yay!
With parole if I feel like it.
With parole, but only if I feel like it.
Yeah. So where'd he go?
He ran off. I'm punching someone right now, so I don't care.
Oh. Well, I was planning on making my business a demolition company. Anyway.
Wait, so you're the one gonna expand by demolition.
My plan for my company is that I'm gonna be a demolition company. But for that, I'll need a creeper farm. So I have a vested interest in getting one of you guys to make a.
Okay, it is not right to pull out a sword when you're getting punched by bare fists.
It was in self-defense. Self-defense. Ah! Stop using mod. Not fair. Your Honor, that was in self-defense.
Dang it! Since I'm the Ace Attorney judge, I'm not allowed to be like, guys, you're being excessive. So you're doing a justified self-defense plea. One of the few pleas that's
Before.
Your Honor.
Also,
he is in full
Your Honor,
netherite.
I would like to present the durability of my helmet. It was full before I walked over here.
I need proof of that.
Prosecution?
Wait, my proof is that I have mending on it. Boom.
Oh, okay. That improves the chance. By the way, you punching the judge was not why I
I figured.
ruled guilty on you. Because the judge has actually been whipped repeatedly by a prosecutor and not penalized them for it.
What?
Cool.
Dude, April, May? Literally not April, May. Never mind.
Repeatedly. Of course, statistically, if it was Ace Attorney and you used a whip on the judge, you get penalized, but that's besides the point.
Anyways, prosecuting?
So, okay, prosecution?
He's in full netherite armor, and I have no armor on and a bare fist, and he pulled out he basically pulled out the SFK.
So basically what you're saying is you committed the crime of assault and battery and were stunned when
Not battery.
That's battery. Punching someone is battery.
No.
It literally is.
No.
What?
No, battery is an object. Give me a second. I'll
I don't.
Okay, so
that is called assault with a weapon.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You're right. Then it's just battery.
It's assault and battery. I felt very threatened.
No, it's not.
Battery.
Shut up.
Battery is the actual attack. Assault is the feeling threatened.
Exactly.
So
it was assault and battery. He ran up to me and I was very threatened because he's a big, strong man, and then he started punching me.
I find that unlikely. He had fists and had literal netherite armor. Yes, I'm acting uncharacteristically smart for the judge. He does do that sometimes.
He does do that.
does be smart sometimes.
Let's see.
Door
I
raid.
had all right. So since one of you committed battery and the other one committed, well, you committed, Nick. You've committed manslaughter of me and also battery. Like you've confessed on the record that you committed the crime of battery.
But how could I manslaughter you if you're here?
Bro.
How could you have been killed if you were here?
He's a ghost.
I'm
Your Honor,
immortal.
he's a
Yeah,
ghost.
I'm
He's a
actually
ghost.
I'm
He's a
actually a
ghost.
ghost.
Call the guys from Phasmophobia.
Like I'm
Say
actually a
it.
ghost.
Say it again, because my mother was saying things, so I could not hear a word you said, Nick.
I'm a ghost.
Ah, where'd he go?
Like, do you see me?
Ghostbusters.
Bro, stop using your mod.
Shut up, Jack.
You can't just use your mod to get out of every situation.
Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that since prison time doesn't exist,
What? No.
Whoa.
since
That's
prison time doesn't
bro.
exist, I'm sentencing you both to pay a fine of 1 diamond each to be paid to the treasury of the government.
We don't have a
Diamonds will
government
be
yet.
put into the city budget as soon as we have a new mayor.
Alrighty.
We don't okay. How
Also,
much do I gotta pay?
guys,
1 diamond.
serious
It's a pretty
statement.
low fine, given that you committed manslaughter and
I don't
should
have
be in
diamonds.
prison for a year.
Can the excessive use of mod please stop?
Yeah,
I don't have. Unfortunately, that's outside of my jurisdiction. You'll have to take that up with the server owners, which unfortunately are the people abusing mod.
I am talking to them right now. Can you guys please stop abusing mod?
I'm
We're
almost done.
Not you, Seth. You're not really. Yeah, it's when Noah flies up and imprisons me in a bedrock box, it's kind of annoying.
That's not my fault.
You're the one who presumably gave them mod.
You gave him mod.
Okay, yeah, but that's not like personally my problem.
So you're
Okay,
pleading
that sounds
that
bad,
instead of
but like
it being you committing false imprisonment, you're being criminally negligent.
There's no way you just said
no,
it's
hold
not
on.
my problem, dude.
Hold on, I've told Chicken to not directly mess with people, but
Okay, well he just directly messed with me.
Should we make it a law to abuse mod?
We can't.
I'm not the mayor, but
that's not, like-
abusing mod power to be against the laws of the city. Not that I'll have any power to enforce it, but like.
yeah, I
Bro,
don't think that's
stop making
enforceable.
yourself invincible.
Jack, I was just
Hey,
doing a
it's
prank.
it is just because it's unenforceable doesn't mean it can't be on the books. Can't be that logic,
What
can
was
you?
Chicken saying?
Also, Nick, I would like to point out that you said that you don't really use mod excessively, but you teleport and fly around all the time.
That's because my spawn is currently at the end portal.
Just set your spawn in a bed.
It's not night. Oh wait, never mind.
This one don't even know it's not nice.
Were there any tools found among my effects? I had tools.
Oh, I
didn't
put
grab your
I put
stuff.
a stone axe in the chest. That's what I found.
I should have had tools.
I never. I wasn't there because I died.
Can we get this detector rail out of the streets, please?
What?
I just put it in Noah's house or Chicken's house. Chicken. It's fine.
Fun fact, this is something I've realized from my time of doing things. generally, if you say so, if you're talking to someone who isn't if you're talking about someone who isn't the voice call, right, and you want to cover up the fact that you accidentally used their real name, repeating their screen name to yourself repeatedly over voice chat where everyone can hear you will not help.
Oops.
I could
Colonel
not tell that
Negligence.
you were referring to chicken until you repeated chicken to yourself repeatedly.
And said oops.
Yeah. It's I don't mean to like beat you over the head with it. It's just like a help, I guess. Because I understand what you're doing and I respect that.
I know what you're doing. Yeah. Definitely not threatening. Anyways, we're never threatening. Nick, I think I have it all done except for the actual. Jack, would you like to see? Nick, is it okay if I show Jack what I've been working on?
Sure.
Yes,
It
yes,
looks,
yes.
It looks really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna real quick. Everybody, step back.
Floating block.
Everybody step back. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, if you could, everyone, just you two, follow me out here real quick. I just need to unboard up this shop. Okay. Here's how it works so far. This eventually it'll have another effect attached to it, but you go behind the crafting table. Whoa, boom. I might also have it play a sound effect, and then it'll do the thing that we want it to do. I just have to get better at... Oh, why is the Minecraft music so loud?